I'm quite critical in the songs I sing. I've got to know how it speaks to me. I don't like just singing words. I don't like singing about other people's experiences without me being able to understand how it touches my heart, how God is speaking into my heart. And this song, Mark introduced to us, I don't know, 5 million years ago, it feels like. In the first verse, I thought, yeah, okay, this is fun. This is somebody else's experience maybe. It's them putting it into that. Then we come to the chorus. Hold me close. Let your love surround me. And it's the word surround that caught me. Big hook. Like that. Because it's a long surround. And I could feel that feeling. God surrounding me at that point in time. Hold me close, let your love surround me. Bring me near, draw me to your side. I've fallen short. I've failed. I've been in pain. I've relied on God to hold me, to protect me and direct me. These verses remind me of the time that I was rather ill with cancer. Rather ill, terminal, doesn't matter really. Psalm 91 was spoken into my heart, into my life, into my very being. Mark wrote a song based on Psalm 91. It was my song. I own that song. He wrote it. It's in there. But I was reminded all the time of a group of people within church who were reminding me in word and song and deed that I am okay. We're all right. God's presence is in my life. And I knew that there. And I just reminded what Susie's been saying about the church prayer groups, how the love surrounded me through church prayer groups, how people were crying when all my hair fell out and they thought that was a failure, but it wasn't a failure because I had to go through that to get to the end. Psalm 91, whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge, my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Your love surrounds me. I knew God's arms around me. I knew his wings around me. I knew the power of his love at that point in time. And some of you have experienced God's love. Some of you have experienced God putting an arm around you, just tapping you on your shoulder and saying, it's okay, I'm with you. The next line, as I wait, I rise like an eagle, and I will soar with you. I have the privilege of going to India. It's good fun. I love it. But I've also had the privilege of teaching the pastors, leading or supporting pastors' conferences, encouraging them, helping them to become overcomers in their own situations. And I was preparing for a pastors' conference once, and I was sitting on the roof. I love roofs. I've been on that roof. I've been up, walking up and down there. I've sat on the top there. I've sat where the cross used to be on there. I love roofs. And I was sitting on the roof of the orphanage, praying, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to share with the pastors? And my mind and my eye was taken to all these sparrows in the dust, scrabbling around, bickering and having a go at each other, trying to get the bits and pieces, the seed and stuff like that. It was a confused, earthbound spectacle. And I felt, and I heard, or did I feel? I can't, it's straight. Do you feel God's word or hear God's word? I felt these words coming into my life. Look up. So I looked up. And there was an eagle, soaring. Next feeling, next thought, choose. Do you want to be like sparrows on the ground? Do you want to be scrabbling away? Do you want to be in confusion, chitter-chattering, not doing anything really? Or do you want to soar? Do you want to go somewhere? Do you want to go somewhere with me? So choose. So that's what I delivered to the pastors in India. Do you want to rise up and soar? Do you want to be carried by the Spirit? you will remain in the dust. That word affected some churches, and it's still being spoken of now, not to my glory, not because of me. I just had the words, but the pastors took it to heart, and they've taken it into their congregations, and it's brought life into the congregations. And that's so powerful, so powerful. I love flying. I would have joined the Air Force if I didn't, really. But although I know I stumble, I mess up. I'm not the best person in the world. But I know with God, I can soar. I can throw myself on his mercy and soar away. And that's been since a childhood, that passion of, throw myself at the ground and soar away from where I am. So the ripples, and then that last part of the refrain, the chorus part, your spirit leads me on in the power of your love. So this is a stance I want to adopt for myself, really. I know I'm self-reliant. Probably people will tell you on how difficult I can be, especially when I'm ill. I'm loud. I'm exacting. I have standards, and I expect other people to apply those same standards to their own lives, much to my error mode, probably. But I wish to receive the Spirit. I want to walk and exist in the power of God, my God's love.